you doing, traders? Today I want to talk about why you are still losing. Every trader comes into this game and thinks that they're going to be successful, make a ton of money, and they won't make the mistakes that causes them to lose. They tell themselves, oh, I won't ever let myself blow my account. I'll be careful. I'll only make the best decisions that I can make. Now, I can tell you from my own personal experience that it doesn't take that long for that mentality to get humbled. When I used to use Robinhood and was just starting to trade, I'd bought some Win stock and I'd made $100. I started researching day trading and began my journey into the stock market. Within a week, I had loaded money into a Thinkorswim account. I remember my first trade I took was like a loss of $800. It was only a $4,000 account, and overnight I had lost about 25% of it. I took a big trade with most of my capital, and to make it worse, it was a swing position on a leveraged ETF that I held overnight. Now, I remember when I took that trade, I wasn't thinking that I could lose. In fact, I was only taking that trade because I thought it was gonna win. I was so new to trading, in reality, I had no idea what was going on. I just decided that if I entered that position that it was gonna be a winner. It was so bad, it legit fell off a cliff right after I entered the position. And by the next day's open, I had no choice but to get out at a loss. And it was a good exit because it went down even further after that. That trade taught me a lot, but it also created a real problem for me, as I would come to learn in the beginning stages of my trading that I had essentially taught myself to expect losses. And it made trading extremely hard from then on. And I was always in fear that if I opened up a trade, I could lose a lot of money. I learned more and more about the market through technical analysis and indicators, but I found the same issues were present. I could identify trades but not get in them. That's a real problem as a trader. And if I did, it would be such a small position that all I could focus on was the profit that I missed out on, either from not getting in or seeing a high quality setup, going in, but really small, and then focusing on how much I could have made if I just used a bigger position. Now, these are real problems to have as a trader. A trader that can't trade, it's a problem. There's a lot of bad psychology at play here. It took many years for me to break out of these habits and these patterns and get my mind to a point where I could view the market as probabilities and information and not as threatening or out to get me. When you're a trader, you will be forced to face yourself, and all your insecurities and personality traits will come to the surface. This is what you have to work on more than anything: managing your emotions. That process starts with having a system for your trading, strategies that give you an edge where you have a higher probability of success, risk management, which means you know where your trade is invalidated and you've accepted that if your strategy does not work on this particular trade, you will exit your trade at a predetermined point. When you can follow a system like this and keep trading rules in place that prevent you from blowing accounts, then you can start to become consistent. Now, I found the best way to do this is to journal and track your trading. My favorite software is TradeZella. I'm not an affiliate or anything, but the tool is seriously good. At least open up your notes or an Excel sheet, something, and track your progress. Write down what you did good or bad on the trades and really track your performance and monitor what is working and what isn't. You can't possibly expect to get better at something if you're not looking at your progress and tracking the numbers. I mean, think about it. If you owned a coffee shop or any business and you didn't track how much product you sold, how much you had in stock, how much your expenses or earnings are, you wouldn't know how much money you need to make to pay bills, or how much your bills are, or if you need to order more coffee because you're running out. It seems pretty obvious that tracking is vital, but a lot of traders, and myself included for a long time, didn't treat trading like a business. Absolutely is. And you need to track your numbers and your decision making. This is the only way you'll be able to understand things efficiently and make better trades and scale an account. If you don't make real changes in your trading, then you will continue to be a losing trader. When I started tracking my progress, I started to think about trading differently, and that allowed me to focus on what my edge actually is and why it works and how to maximize my edge to grow my account. So to end this video, if you're struggling as a trader and you're serious about getting better, we have our course Full-Time Trader. There's a 1-hour free training in the description below. You're actually going to learn useful information from that, so make sure you check it out. But I will see you in the next one.